Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the most incredible stories from around the world. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today. As we begin our journey, let's take a step into the world of high-stakes policing, where officers put their lives on the line every day. Our story takes us to Australia, where a former member of the Special Operations Group, John Taylor, has written a memoir that's as thrilling as it is inspiring. John Taylor, or JT as he's known, has had a career that's nothing short of remarkable. From arresting armed robbers at Melbourne Airport to climbing the peak of Mount Everest, JT's life has been a series of adrenaline-fueled adventures. But before we dive into his exploits, let's set the scene. Imagine being part of an elite police unit, tasked with taking down some of the most notorious criminals in the country. That's exactly what JT and his team did on July 28, 1992, when they intercepted a gang of armed robbers at Melbourne Airport. The gang, which included Normie Lee, Stephen Asling, and Stephen Barchi, had been planning a massive heist, targeting either the Tip Top Bakery payroll or the Ansett Depot at the airport. As JT recounts in his memoir, through fear and fire the police had been monitoring the gang's calls, which often ended with them singing the 1930s show tune We're in the Money. But on this day, the gang didn't know they were being watched, and they proceeded with their plan to grab over $1 million in cash. The ensuing chase was nothing short of chaotic. JT, who was driving the intercept vehicle, smashed into the getaway van, bringing the robbers to a halt. The combined speed of the two vehicles was nearly 170 kilometers each, and the impact was immense. But JT was unfazed, quickly arresting the stunned Asling and helping to bring the other gang members to justice. This is just one of many incredible stories that JT shares in his memoir, which takes readers on a journey from the mean streets of Melbourne to the highest peaks of the world. And as we'll hear more about later, JT's adventures didn't stop when he left the police force. He went on to climb 6 of the 7 summits and even kayaked across Bay Strait. But for now, let's take a break and come back to more of JT's fascinating story after this short pause. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, folks. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the journey so far. As we continue our travels across this beautiful country, we find ourselves in the midst of a fascinating tale that's out of this world, literally. Today, we're going to explore a story that's been making headlines recently, about a meteor that streaked across the skies of the southern United States. Imagine driving down a rural road, enjoying the scenery, when suddenly you see a bright ball of light illuminating the sky. That's exactly what happened to many people in states like Georgia, Alabama, and South Carolina, who witnessed a rare daytime fireball. The meteor, estimated to be about 3 feet in diameter and weighing over a ton, was barreling through the Earth's atmosphere at an incredible 30,000 miles per hour. As it disintegrated, it unleashed an energy equivalent to about 20 tons of TNT, creating a pressure wave that propagated to the ground, causing booms and rattling windows. The fireball was so bright that it could be seen from over 20 states, with around 130 reported sightings. Experts from NASA and the American Meteor Society were quick to jump into action, trying to piece together what had fallen through the atmosphere. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, what's the difference between a meteor and a fireball? Well, my friends, a fireball is essentially a very bright meteor that can be seen in the morning or evening sky. They start becoming visible at around 50 miles altitude and disintegrate at about 25 miles altitude. It takes a really big fireball to make it to the ground, and even then, all that's usually left are small pebbles. As I delved deeper into this story, I was struck by the sheer scale of space material that enters our atmosphere every day. According to the European Space Agency, an estimated 40 to 100 tons of space debris strike Earth daily, most of it being very small particles. It's a reminder of just how connected we are to the vastness of space and the mysteries that lie beyond our planet. As we wrap up this segment, I want to leave you with a sense of wonder and awe at the incredible events that unfold in our universe. Whether it's a meteor streaking across the sky or a beautiful sunset on a rural horizon, there's always something new to discover and appreciate. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, dear friends. As we conclude our journey together today, I'd like to take you to the world of fashion, art, and creativity, where a singular force left an indelible mark. You may recall the name Virgil Abloh, the visionary founder of Off-White and the first black designer to lead the storied French house Louis Vuitton. His impact on culture extended far beyond clothing, into the realms of music and art, inspiring countless individuals along the way. As I sit here, surrounded by the quiet of the countryside, I'm reminded of the power of human creativity and the importance of celebrating our differences. Virgil Abloh's story is a testament to the boundless potential that lies within each of us, waiting to be tapped and shared with the world. His legacy continues to inspire, and a new biography, Make It Ours by Pulitzer Prize-winning critic Robin Givhan, offers a profound exploration of his life, work, and impact. As I delve into the pages of this book, I'm struck by the rich tapestry of Abloh's experiences, from his early days as a young designer to his rise as a global creative force. The stories shared by his friends, collaborators, and peers offer a glimpse into the mind and heart of a true original, who dared to challenge conventions and push boundaries. Givhan's masterful writing weaves together the threads of Abloh's life, revealing a complex and multifaceted individual who embodied the spirit of innovation and experimentation. As we reflect on Virgil Abloh's remarkable journey, we're reminded that creativity knows no bounds, and that our unique perspectives and experiences are the very fabric of our collective cultural heritage. In an era where diversity and inclusivity are more important than ever, Abloh's story serves as a powerful reminder of the impact one person can have on the world. As the seasons change, and we find ourselves in the midst of summer's warmth, I'm grateful for the opportunity to share this story with you, dear listeners. It's a testament to the enduring power of human creativity and the importance of celebrating our differences. So let us continue to draw inspiration from the life and work of Virgil Abloh and strive to make our own mark on the world, just as he did. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.